welcome to the right place. If you're passionate about creative, eco-friendly ways to beautify your garden, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into upcycled garden art for spring and summer in space-efficient, inspiring decor for limited spaces. Whether you have a tiny balcony, a small patio, or just a cozy outdoor nook, we'll show you how to turn everyday objects into stunning garden decor. Stay tuned for inspiring ideas that maximize style in limited spaces. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to The Right Place and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on creative and practical garden ideas. We love bringing you budget-friendly, upcycled, and space-saving designs that elevate your outdoor living. If you're ready to transform small spaces with unique, repurposed art, give this video a thumbs up and let's get started. One, vertical magic, upcycled hanging gardens. One of the best ways to make the most of a small space is to go vertical. Upcycled hanging gardens breathe life into any corner without taking up precious ground space. Consider using old shoe organizers, wooden pallets, or repurposed plastic bottles to create stunning plant walls. By stacking plants creatively, you can add dimension and beauty while keeping things compact and organized. Vertical gardens are both a space saver and a statement piece. Don't forget to add personality. You can paint your upcycled planters in vibrant colors, stencil designs on old wooden crates, or weave fairy lights through hanging baskets. Not only do these upcycled materials reduce waste, but they also create a charming, one-of-a-kind garden. Whether you're growing herbs, flowers, or succulents, vertical gardens are a must for spring and summer gardening in limited spaces. 2. DIY sculptures from everyday objects. Who says sculptures are only for large gardens? With a little creativity, you can turn discarded metal, glass, or wood into breathtaking garden art. Old bicycle wheels become whimsical spinning displays. Broken terracotta pots stack into stunning fairy towers, and rusted tools transform into artistic yard sculptures. These DIY pieces add character, movement, and a unique touch to your garden without taking up much room. For an extra special touch, upcycle vintage teapots, colanders, or tin cans into eye-catching garden totems. Stack and glue these items into artistic formations that serve as focal points for your small outdoor space. Not only will your sculptures spark conversation, but they'll also showcase your creativity and commitment to sustainable gardening. 3. Repurposed furniture for functional charm. Don't toss out that old chair or wooden ladder just yet. With a little imagination, old furniture can become a space-efficient garden centerpiece. An upcycled ladder can transform into a tiered plant stand, holding cascading greenery or colorful flowers. Even a broken chair can be turned into a rustic planter by placing a pot in the seat opening, making it a charming yet functional garden feature. 'Multifunctional repurposed furniture is key for small spaces. An old wooden drawer can be mounted on a wall as a tiny herb garden, while a vintage suitcase can be lined with soil and filled with seasonal blooms. These upcycled furniture pieces not only make use of forgotten items, but also add a nostalgic, artistic touch to your space-efficient garden. 4. Colorful mosaic art from broken pieces. Have broken tiles, glass, or pottery lying around. Instead of throwing them away, turn them into vibrant mosaic art for your garden. Use old ceramic plates, mirror shards, or glass pebbles to decorate stepping stones, bird baths, or even plant pots. Mosaic designs bring color and texture to any small space, making it look lively and artistic all season long. 'The best part, creating mosaic garden art is an easy DIY project that requires minimal space but delivers maximum impact. You can upcycle pieces into a beautiful tabletop, decorate a garden border, or even personalize flower pots with colorful patterns. This eco-friendly art form lets you give new life to broken items while making your limited garden space a true work of art. 5. Lighting upcycled, illuminating small spaces. No garden is complete without a touch of magical lighting. Upcycled lanterns and string lights add warmth and ambience to small outdoor areas. Mason jars with solar-powered LED lights create charming walkway illuminations, while tin cans with punched-out designs make perfect hanging lanterns. Even an old wire whisk can be transformed into a rustic candle holder, casting beautiful shadows at night. The beauty of upcycled garden lighting is that it enhances your space without taking up valuable room. Wrap string lights around repurposed ladder plant stands or place illuminated glass bottles on a tiny patio table for a cozy atmosphere. Whether it's a balcony, a courtyard, or a compact backyard, lighting upcycled garden art brings your small space garden to life at night. 6. Whimsical wind chimes from upcycled materials. Wind chimes are a simple yet enchanting way to add a touch of whimsy to your small garden. Instead of buying new ones, try creating upcycled wind chimes using old keys, silverware, glass bottles, or seashells. These repurposed materials create soothing sounds as they sway in the breeze, making your space-efficient garden feel peaceful and inviting. You can personalize your upcycled wind chimes by painting the materials in bright colors or arranging them in creative patterns. Hanging them from tree branches, balcony railings, or pergolas maximizes vertical space while adding movement and melody to your garden. These eco-friendly wind chimes not only make your outdoor space unique, but also reflect your creativity and love for sustainability. 7. Eco-friendly water features for small spaces. Water features bring a sense of tranquility, but in a limited space, traditional fountains may not fit. Upcycled mini water features, like repurposed ceramic bowls, old teapots, or stacked clay pots, offer the soothing sound of water without occupying too much room. These DIY projects allow you to enjoy a miniature pond or a cascading water display in your compact outdoor area. To make it even more sustainable, use a small solar-powered pump to keep your upcycled water feature flowing. Adding floating flowers, pebbles, or even a tiny fish can make your garden oasis feel alive. Whether placed on a balcony, patio table, or a narrow garden bed, these space-efficient water features create a refreshing, serene ambience for spring and summer. 8. Upcycled garden signs for a personal touch. Garden signs are a fun way to personalize your space, and using upcycled materials makes them even more special. Old wooden planks, discarded metal sheets, or broken slate tiles can be transformed into charming garden markers or inspirational quote boards. Whether you paint herb labels, whimsical phrases, or rustic designs, these signs add character to your small garden. Get creative by using stencils, freehand painting, or even wood-burning techniques to make your upcycled signs stand out. Hang them on balcony railings, prop them against planters, or attach them to repurposed stakes for a unique touch. These DIY signs bring personality to your garden while making use of forgotten materials in a sustainable and stylish way. 9. Multi-purpose garden storage from repurposed items. In a small garden, staying organized is essential. Upcycling old crates, drawers, or tin cans into smart storage solutions helps keep your gardening tools, seeds, and accessories neatly arranged. Stack wooden crates vertically for a rustic shelf, or mount old drawers on walls to hold planters and supplies. These repurposed storage solutions save space while enhancing the aesthetic of your garden. 'For a dual-purpose idea, turn an old bench or ottoman into a hidden storage compartment for gardening essentials. Even repurposed metal buckets can serve as stylish holders for hand tools and gloves. These upcycled storage ideas keep your limited space clutter-free while maintaining a charming and functional outdoor area. 10. Vintage bicycle planters for a nostalgic touch. If you have an old bicycle gathering dust, why not turn it into a delightful garden planter? A vintage bike, with baskets filled with flowers or trailing vines, makes a whimsical focal point even in the smallest spaces. Lean it against a fence or prop it near a doorway to instantly elevate the charm of your outdoor area. To make it even more visually appealing, give the bicycle a fresh coat of paint in pastel shades or vibrant hues. Add fairy lights for a magical evening effect, or use recycled baskets for a rustic touch. This creative upcycle planter not only adds nostalgic beauty, but also maximizes gardening opportunities in a limited space. 11. Repurpose tin can herb gardens. Tin cans are one of the easiest materials to upcycle, and they make perfect herb planters for tiny spaces. Simply clean and paint old cans, punch drainage holes in the bottom, and fill them with soil and herbs. Attach them to a wooden pallet or a wire grid for a vertical herb garden that's as practical as it is beautiful. 'Whether mounted on a balcony railing or arranged on a compact shelf, these tin can gardens are an excellent way to grow fresh herbs in limited spaces. Label each can with chalkboard paint or decorative tags to keep track of your basil, mint, and rosemary. This upcycled gardening idea is not only eco-friendly, but also a convenient way to have fresh flavors right at your fingertips. 12. Recycled glass bottle borders and edging. If you're looking for a creative way to define garden spaces, consider using recycled glass bottles as borders and edging. By burying the necks of colored glass bottles upside down in the soil, you create a stunning, light-catching edge for flower beds or pathways. This eco-friendly idea adds elegance and charm to small gardens while repurposing materials that would otherwise go to waste. You can experiment with different bottle colors and sizes to create unique patterns. Arranging them in waves, alternating hues, or even embedding fairy lights inside can elevate the effect even more. This sustainable garden border is a simple yet artistic way to bring structure and creativity to limited outdoor spaces. 13. Old window frames as garden trellises. If you love growing climbing plants but have limited space, an upcycled window frame makes a beautiful and functional trellis. Simply repurpose an old wooden window, remove the glass, and mount it against a wall or fence. This adds height and vertical gardening opportunities, perfect for small patios or balcony spaces. Use these trellises to support climbing flowers like morning glories or even vining vegetables like peas and cucumbers. For extra flair, paint the frame in bright colors or leave it weathered for a rustic look. Not only does this upcycled trellis save space, but it also adds an elegant, vintage-inspired touch to your garden. Final thoughts. Let's create an upcycled garden together. And that wraps up our creative journey into upcycled garden art for spring and summer in space efficient, inspiring decor for limited spaces. We've explored everything from vertical gardens and DIY sculptures to water features, lighting, and clever storage ideas, all using upcycled materials. These projects prove that even the tiniest spaces can be transformed into lush, artistic, and eco-friendly sanctuaries. If you enjoyed these ideas, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Right Place, and hit the notification bell for more inspiring garden transformations. Which upcycled project are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and happy gardening!